I nominated Ben for the Taking Flight Award because Ben is very active in the Marjorie Book Continuing Education program. Ben moved into Find a Way Apartments where I worked in 2006, and he had been in the Marjorie Book program ever since then. He not only performs in their plays, he also generously volunteers his time in all of their service projects.
Well, Marjorie Books is an acting group for people with and without disabilities. I was introduced by a woman there by the name of Beth Lohner. She brought me there and introduced me to them, and they loved me. They really loved this voice of mine. They loved the way I performed and acted. They just loved everything about it.
I've been in the group for 21 years of their 29 years. And I think Ben has either been in there 18 years or maybe 20. He's a good friend and dependable. It's always in a good mood.
Ben definitely has a gift for assuming theatrical characters, and he really does an outstanding job. And I think he elevates the levels of our productions. Ben has definitely been one of our most active participants. Over the last 15 plus years, I've witnessed Ben time and time again, offer to give his time to help other people. So when he's given a task that's part of a service project, he goes out of his way to make sure other people are being successful with it as well.
We go out and practice our lines. I help Ben learn his lines, and he often will do the same with me.
Ben is just a really good example about how to be a good friend and a good person. While people might not think that performing plays is a service to others, it absolutely brings joy to people. You can tell that Joe Link and Ben and everybody in the Marjorie Book program really commit to bringing a professional level performance.
When Ben was involved in the play Godspell, he and a number of other actors were down with the audience in a kind of a choir setup.
The place was packed. They all loved it. They all loved it. They even gave us a standing ovation.
These performances show it is so important to have art in our lives, and it's important that everybody gets to be part of that art. There are people who are sitting in the audience and they can say, hey, Ben is doing this. Hey, I know them, and maybe I can do this too.
There is a place for a lot of people to get involved in theater. It is a very inclusive art form. It allows for people to really get to know themselves, but also think about someone else. So I do think it makes us all more empathetic towards other people.
I'd like to use my artistic talents to help people. I think it's great to be a part of something that makes people feel better. My parents, who are both deceased, their spirits are looking down on me, and I know they are proud of what I do.